Hi everyone, Just Kelly, and I am Kelly. Thank you for coming by, and hey, pull up a chair. I'm just doing a little kidding up tonight. I don't know how much I'll get done because it's a pretty big canvas. It is the Emerald City by Diamond Art Club. It doesn't have, I guess what you would call, here it is. Here's a picture of it. I'm sure all you Diamond Art Club fans out there have seen this canvas a lot. But this is my heart. This is my childhood. This is my fantasy destination. And this, kidding up, is for my very first big event. Now, I did an event with diamond painting with Jack, the struggle bus, back in, I think it was November. And she did a Hello Kitty. And that was just for funs, you know? It was just people who love diamond painting and wanted to paint some kitties. It didn't have to be Hello Kitty. It could be just, you know, any feline that you wanted. And so I had done 2 canvases. I did one from Diamond Art Club that was the kitty, the princess, what is it called? The Princess and the Pea Kitty. And I did that one. And then I did a budget one that I got from Temu. This is Chloe. What she looked like as a baby, I found one, and it was pretty much like spot on what she looked like. So I got that one. I did that one too. Then Diamond Grandma is doing an event this month as well. And I think she does it every January. And it's called Big Butts. Well, that's right up my alley. Girlfriend, that's just right up my alley. Anyways, I found these canvases and they kept popping up all over the place. Different, same kind of style, but a little bit different. Anyways, I got 4 of them. So I finished one that I finished one, and I've got another one going, and 2 more kitted up and ready to go. Then I saw this. She's got a Ticket to Ride event of your mystery destination or your fantasy destination. And this just popped up in my head. Oh, I love The Wizard of Oz. I have loved it since I was a little girl. It was the first scary movie I've ever watched. And I don't watch horror movies. I don't like horror movies. But to me, that was a horror movie. I was scared to death watching that. Where those monkeys are chasing Dorothy around that corridor, that passageway, and they're coming around and it like goes in a circle, and they're coming on both sides of her, and she's gonna get trapped. And I was just a little girl sitting in the living room carpet, Indian, you know, your legs wrapped like this, Indian style, in my pajamas, rocking and twisting. One of my bottom teeth just rocking and twisting away while I watched that. I was so scared. I couldn't say anything, but I couldn't take my eyes off it either. And just as they were coming on both sides to surround her, Dorothy didn't know what to do. She was beside herself, and the witch came through, lit the end of her broom on fire, and went to light the scarecrow on fire. Remember that? And Dorothy did the only thing she knew was to put out that fire. There was a bucket of water there. She grabbed it and she threw it. Well, it went on the witch instead of the scarecrow where she intended it. And then, of course, you all know, I'm melting. You rotten little brat. I'm melting. Well, as soon as she threw that water, out came my tooth. Just like that. It was out. There was no bleeding. It wasn't, there was no pain, nothing like that. But that's when that tooth came out. So that was my first horror movie. First time I lost a tooth. And the book, Wizard of Oz, I had an original copy of The Wizard of Oz. Of course, as a kid, I didn't know that's what it was, but it was. I didn't take care of it. It got lost in, several moves. I don't know what happened to it. That was my first novel I ever read as well. So this destination represents a lot of firsts in my life. And I've always loved the movie. I watch it once a year. I've gone to the play The Wicked, which I absolutely love. I've seen that play maybe 5 or 6 times. Just absolutely love it. And yeah. So this is my kit up of Emerald City, The Wizard of Oz. That just dear to my heart. Anyways, enough of that. Let's just get busy. You know me, guys. I'm just one big old hot mess. And I'm not here to hide anything. I mean, I even did a video, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. It is what it is. My craft space is what it is. This craft space is my dining room. Yep, my dining room. I don't have a craft room. Nobody ever used the dining room table other than to put their stuff on it. So I got rid of it. Got rid of the dining table, made my little craft room. Now this is where I spend most of my time. The only thing is my desk is very, very shallow. It's more like it's what you call a gaming desk. So I don't have the width, to actually really have my canvas spread out and stuff. So with that being said, my son's getting me one as a belated Christmas present. Can't wait for it to come. I hope it comes soon so I can just plow through this Emerald City thing. Anyways, let's get busy. I am going to be kitting up I got these Arbor Freights. I think there's 20. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 25. I know. I can't multiply either, can I? But I'm thinking, because see, I already did one. So what I do here is, if any of you before have seen me kit up, I like to put on washi tape. That helps keep all the sticky gunk off your little things. I like these square ones a lot. I think they're just easier. I like the ones that I get off of Amazon better than these Arbor Freights. Because if you can see, you get some stuck back there and it can be kind of a hassle. But they have a really good little locking mechanism on them. And I was trying to think if I wanted to set them in the tray, just like this, where I put the label on top, or if I keep them, you know, sideways. I'm deciding to go sideways so that when I put them in, I can see them like this, okay? So they'll have the label that way. And I'll know that if there's more than one bag of a color, like this one, I put a star sticker on it and I put ×2. So that means I have 2 of this shade of 210. So that's how I do it. I know that might seem a little complicated, but I can be a complicated person. What can I say? Anyways, so then what I do with these, the extra bags, I'm just going to, you know, put them aside because look, though that's a full bag. Now I can, you know, put these away. I don't really have a shoebox or anything to put my extra square drills in yet because I haven't gotten that many. So what I'll do is I'll probably just keep them in the plastic bag that they came in and close by. So I have my labels here. And those are the 2 extra there. Now the next one I'm going to do, and I don't do them in any particular order. I did when I first started because I thought, oh, that's what I needed to do, would be to put them in you know, the way that they come on the on your thing here. Your, you know, like number 1, number 2, like that. So I don't do it that way. I like to keep them light colors because I have a tendency to drop, you know, mix my colors up. So if I have the colors right next to each other, I'm less likely to do that. The other thing I do that is a little different is after I'm done kitting this all up, I'll go back and I will glue 1 drill to the top of the color that is. So I'm going to do that as well. That also helps me. It has. So this, I'm just putting this tape, and I don't know why I cut that off so short, but I'm just putting this tape in here. And this is, it's washi tape that I've had, and I've never used it on anything. I don't know why. I mean, I just has never come up to where I wanted, you know, red stripes and a banana. No washi tape needed it for anything. So I'm using it tonight to cover my little beads, bead containers up. Anyways, I need to get this done tonight because I filled out my passport. And so now I need to kit this up and then take a picture. But I wanted to have everything kind of filmed because I don't want any mistakes. I mean, I just got my canvas today, and so I did an unboxing of that. If you want to see, you can see how excited I am about getting this kit. I've been wanting this kit ever since I started diamond painting. Okay, so I did 210. I'm going to do 211. They're very, very close in color. And so 210, 211. Just going to take the little label off, and I'm going to put the label on the side. I don't like it crooked. This is one thing that takes me longer to kit up because I get... if it's not perfect, it bothers me. And it doesn't, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, and I'm trying to get over that, but I don't necessarily do. It's not an easy thing. Then what did I do with my stars? My roll of stars. I have a roll of stars. Oh, Kitty took them. Okay, she knocked them off. I have to bend down and get them. If you don't know where something is, it's probably on the floor around here. Anyways, here's my, it's just a little star. I got them to be able to do this with. I just thought they were going to be smaller, but that's okay. I'm using them. And then on here, I'm putting ×2 because I'm going to have 2 extra bags. So that's what that is for. And then I will get my scissors in this hot mess, which I thought I just had, but I put a bunch of beads on top of them, I guess. They're somewhere. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Speaking of the Lord, I had something happen today. It's very, very sad. It really kind of tells you what kind of world we're living in right now. And I certainly don't want to get into politics or anything like that, because this really isn't the place. Oh, there's a little bit of static in that bag. Do you see? It's kind of stuck. We'll see how far we can get. Without me having to pull out my fabric sheets. Excuse me. Anyways, what had happened, I was trying to figure out, where do I go for this passport? Is putting in an application to join the group the same as the passport? Where do I wasn't, it was very, very confusing to me, and nothing to say about the admin or moderators, because they're all just wonderful. But I was confused. Obviously, I didn't have the questions. Look, see, I put that one upside down. So now let's, and I wasn't sure if my canvas that I chose would be accepted, because one of the rules was you have to have a licensed portrait. Well, I got it from Diamond Art Club. All their stuff is licensed, right? Or so I thought. But this one, apparently, it's licensed, but not licensed to an artist. It's like licensed to a company. Because when you look at the artist, it says artist undefined. And I really, really want to do this one. This is my this is my fantasy destination. Anyways, I haven't heard back on that point, but I'm hoping it will be okay. Anyways, so I was trying to figure out where I go, what I do, how do I, fill out all these forms and make sure that all my I's are crossed and all my I's are dotted and all my T's are crossed. With that, I came, you look at something and you go down different rabbit holes. Well, I saw something, that my pastor had posted. And so I was looking at that, and he hasn't been, well lately, and I wanted just to make sure that everything was okay with him, because he's on my prayer list, and I pray for him, came on and he started talking to me. And I thought, this is weird. Because, I mean, I go to a very large church. I mean, it's not like Pastor has time to, you know, visit us all. But he had said, this is 155. It's number 8. He had said that he had felt the Lord nudging him to contact me in order to pray for me. And was there anything he wanted me to, that I wanted him to pray about? Well, yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. So yes. And he wanted me to, he said, well, what's your, what's up app? Something like that. Your what's, anyways, I downloaded. I couldn't figure out how to use it. I'm not very technical savvy. I'm just not. And so, I couldn't use it. Anyways, I went back to him. I said, I can't figure out how to use it, Pastor. And so he finally somehow figured it out and got on there. And he started praying. Well, first I thought, I told him what my prayer needs were. And at first I thought, okay, why is his English kind of broken? He's a very articulate man. Very, very articulate. And why are certain words that should be capitalized, like God and Lord, not? Red flag, red flag. Anyways, I pushed it off. I pushed it off because I was just, it was like, my pastor came to me and, you know, wanted to pray for me. And I really need prayer right now. So I pushed it off because I wanted to believe, you know. I wanted to believe that. Then he asked me, have I given to orphanages or widows or orphanages? And I, you know, thought about it and I go, well, you know, not specifically, but I give to missions, you know. I give to missions because a portion of my giving goes to missions. He should know that, right? And I thought, you know, no, it's a mega church. He doesn't know who all gives and who doesn't give. He never even asks for an offering or anything. Just once a year, at the beginning of the year, he does, you know, goes through what our responsibilities are as Christians to give to the Lord, onto the Lord, and how we are to be responsible in that way. So I didn't think anything that, I mean, it was a little strange. But then I went and I told my daughter-in-law, Christina. You guys heard me talk about Christina. I just love her to death. She's like my own daughter to me. Anyways, I just love her. So I messaged her and said, Pastor got in contact with me, said that he felt led to pray for me. And she goes, what? I repeated it, and she goes, Mom, Pastor's on a cruise right now. She works, for the ministry. So she knows all the goings on. And she goes, he's on a cruise right now. He's in the Caribbean. I thought, oh my goodness. So I went back to the conversation and I thought, Pastor, I need you, before we take this to, the next level, I need you to call me. I need to hear your voice. So I know it's really you I'm speaking to. And then he came on, he says, well, I'm live right now. Now that was really weird. Okay, so he's live. He's doing a live telecast. And yet he's texting me? Me? So I am, no. And then I just went, how are you live and on a cruise ship in the Caribbean at the same time? No reply. No reply. So I prayed for whoever it was. And kind of wrote him the right act for impersonating a man of God. Anyways, so be careful, guys, out there. This was, I guess I know I'm gullible. I know I'm trusting, very trusting. I've been told this before. I'm grateful that I have family who look after that so that, keep me safe from things like that. But yeah, that happened. And the thing was, he used my pastor's picture and my pastor's studio logo and stuff. So guys, just be ultra careful. Never, somebody can have the right logo, whatever. You have no idea who you're really going to be encountering. You just don't. Anyways, that happened today when I was doing all this. So Christina, if you see this, I love you, baby girl. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Not that they would have gotten much from me, but what I do have is, lot to keep it. 158. So moving right along. What else? Oh, wait. This is going to go like this. So I want it to be up like this. This is number 9. Number 9. Another canvas that I want to get, and I haven't seen one anywhere, but maybe someone has out there, and maybe you can send me a link. My favorite band as a child was the Beatles. I would love to do a Beatle one, like Magical Mystery Tour or something, like that. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Because has like the front cover of that album of Magical Mystery Tour, where there was all the animals and the colors and everything. It's probably evil. I probably shouldn't even be thinking like that. But I think that would be fun to do. So I am finishing up these purples and blues here. And then moving on, I do have to, I'm trying to think of what I want to use for my canvas to kit up around the edges. This canvas, even though, you know, we're in January, because I guess it's an older canvas, it does not have the perforation. So I do have to, you know, split it off. And I want to be very conscious, because this is such a special canvas to me. I want to, what color was that? I didn't put the label on it. Uh-oh. 126. Uh-oh. This is my dilemma here. Let me see. 3807. That's what it must be. 3807. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, yeah, I want, whoever was sending me those vibes, thank you. I want to be extra careful in kitting up this canvas, because I have my past canvases I've done, I've had the tendency, I'll have a color out of my tray, and I'll be just, you know, moving right along, and then before finishing off the section that I've created, I'll just keep going. I'll just move another one off and keep going before I've even finished something. I don't want to do that. I want to have it, keep it nice and even and square. You know what I'm saying? Or what I'm trying to say? Anyways, I'm going to really try to be, I don't know if you can see this. So you heard that snap? These are the ones I love. I wish I had more of these. These, you just push the side and the tops come up and they close so tight. These I got off of Amazon. These are my favorites. These I love. But I only have two, and I've already got them kitted up for It's All About the Butts. Okay, so I'm gonna, I want to get the blues. Look at all those kind of blue ABs. That's going to be fun. Are they kind of lots of blues, lots of, I guess they're going in with the emerald. We'll do the blue, then we'll go with the green. So I'm just kind of separating these in blues and green colors for the box. So I'll just have like all purples, blues, and greens probably in this box. Oh, how many of these 904s do I have? That's a big bag. 904 and 905. Those are very much alike. 904, 905, and 906. Whoo! Those need to be close together, so I don't get them. I told you that I'll also glue a drill on top in case I don't know. In case I can't differentiate between the colors, I can take one from my kit that I'm trying to do, and then put it next to the glue drill on top. Anyways, it's helped me so far doing that. That's just, you know, a smidget of drills right there. Okay. Anyways, back to, I guess those are all the blues. I went through everything, got them all out. Okay. Anyway, so apparently after I get this kitted up, then I take a picture of it kitted up, and I have to post it. So first, let's go back. There's an application you have to fill out. And then once your application is accepted, you're allowed to see everybody else who has been accepted. Then you have, this is 140. Then you have, a passport application you have to fill out. So once you've been accepted into the group, then you have a passport application to fill out. And that's where you put all the stuff about your, you know, your canvas and what you're going to work on and all that stuff. Then once you do that, I mean, it just seems like it's such a lot of steps, right? A lot of steps. Anyways, I'm willing to take them to do this canvas. I think it'll be fun. And hopefully I'll meet some people, and hopefully it'll help me grow my channel. Anyways, after you fill out your passport application, then you get your, what are they calling it? Your ticket. Your ticket. And your ticket is numbered. So your ticket will then, once you have your ticket, then you can start working on your project. I think. Yeah, you fill out your passport application. Then you get your ticket. And then somewhere you get some instructions of where to go to post your kitted up project. Because you can't start your canvas until you can't submit your canvas with any beads on it, only kitted up to start. I guess they just want to make sure that everybody is starting from square one. I don't know if it's a race. I didn't think it was a race because they said you could start anytime after January 1st. And this is 3810. I want to get that first. And they said, which made me glad because, you know, I hadn't gotten my my thing yet, my canvas yet. So they said you could start anytime after January 6th. They already had a huge drawing. I'm not sure when, but they were giving out loads and loads of prizes. Gift certificates to Etsy shops, diamond painting Etsy shops, gift certificates from Diamond Art Club. I mean, just a lot of sponsors supporting this this event. So there's that. So I want to make sure but I do everything correctly. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to mess up. So I'm pretty much filming every step of the way in case I do mess up. I can, you know, there's timestamps and stuff when I got the canvas. There's stamps of me doing this right now, kidding up. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm almost, you know, I'm almost too excited to where I feel like I'm giving myself a bit of a headache here. You know, where I just get so wound up and so excited that I'm getting a headache. And I hope that's not so, because that might put a damper on things. Anyways, I would like to, you know, get my number so I can start, but I have to have all this process done. And what else? Let's see. I got a lot of things going on. So one of the things that I'm really excited about as well is I had ordered some trays from Cat Proof Trays. Not that many, I mean, because, you know, they're more expensive. But I had gotten some, and I got 2 big trays and a long tray. That some of these, like these ones that have these colors, I might transfer over in that and keep them in there. That might be an idea. And I can just take the washi tape off and stick it on there. But anyways, I got 2 humongous trays. Whoops. And I got a regular tray, a long tray, and then I got what they call a kitten tray. Anyways, it's already come to good use. I tell you, Chloe was up here today. And she came tearing up here on my desk, and everything went a-flying. And there were my diamonds in the regular tray. And onto the floor it went. Didn't lose not one diamond. The lid was on it. It was good. It was golden. 3766 is this color. Here she comes. She heard me talking about her. Mary? What are you going to do? You going to climb up there? Mary? That was 3766, did I say? Oh, there's a 3810. Where did I throw that paper? 3809. 140. Oh. 150. Here I'm doing this again. I thought it was 37. Ah, 3766. Oh, look, I'm yawning. 3809. I know it was 37. I just, jeez. 3766. 3766, it's got to be it. So I was right. I was just second guessing myself. Okay. And then we have this one, which this one is $33.25. I think this will work out okay. I do have another one of these. I have a couple more of these Arbor Freight ones. I think it'll be okay. I will have to probably use all three, won't I? Yeah, I will. There'll be extra room in the middle that I can use some Tic Tacs on for like the smaller ones. I didn't think of that. Like this would easily fit into a Tic Tac. Okay, but we're not going to do it on this one. This is $33.25. I don't know what you call these. It's like a what this symbol is. It's like, can you guys see that? It's like a triangle and it's got antennas. It's like a TV old TV antenna. I keep on trying to squeeze the sides. It doesn't work on this one. Anyways, you have 9.5 weeks to finish, and 6 days are already gone. Yeah. So this one I'm going to put in a Tic Tac. This one is small, and it'll go in the middle before I start the green. So let me find my Tic Tacs. Can I fit 2 of them in there? Yeah. Oh, I can fit a lot in there. Okay. All right. It's a little chilly tonight. Wouldn't that be nice if I could finish up that whole roll of striped bananas? This is $5.19. And it's a check mark. I hope that they don't come back and say, you know, sorry, Kelly, but this is only for, you know, live artists. I don't know. That would hurt me. That would upset me. If I couldn't, I mean, I have another one that I could do for the event, but I don't know, because I've wanted this one for such a long time. Okay, so I have 904, 905, 890, 895, and 906. Okay, this is a little one. I'm going to do this one. And it is number 100. The only thing is you can't see I guess I could put it there. Maybe I'll try that. Let's see. Just tape it along the side. It'll probably actually help keep the thing on as well. The only thing is filling it up then, because I like to take the, the top part off. Let me unpeel it from here, fill it up, and then we'll put the 100 on it afterwards. Okay. Actually, I thought I saw some static in that one. I think it was one of the first ones I did. I haven't had any problems since. It's been very, very nice. So if that's like that, and then I put the 100 just right on top. This might work better. Number 1 is number 1. It's number 100. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let me redo this one. And I mean, I like these little tic-tac things, but, sometimes the lids, get loose and dump out. And then others will stay secure for years. I mean, I found little bottles of tic-tacs that, jeez, in old purses and stuff. Okay, now let me just take this one off. This is question. This is check mark. Yeah, I like it on the top better. Yeah, that'll work. Just like, let me show you. See that? That's how I'm doing it. Okay, so now these that are super big, like this one, of course, cannot. They have to go in these big ones. They just have to. So I don't know if you guys have been watching some of my other videos. Whoops. But I've been doing some editing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not at all. Not at all. It's not my gig. Tonight when I did the unboxing, I didn't even do I was so excited. I couldn't even do like a full, canvas review. Some of those people have been doing it so long. They're so, professional and almost like robotic. I don't know. I like more candid. I like more transparent. I like, what would you call it? Being real, being transparent, not having everything, not having your hair perfect, your makeup perfect, your, house perfect, your, wherever you're filming from perfect, because this is real life, guys. It's just real life. And why give the illusion of being perfect when you're not? I mean, Jesus was the only one who was perfect, and they killed him. So what you see is what you get, my friends. No perfection here. No perfection here. That's for sure. Trying for it. Trying for perfection. We'll never achieve it on this planet. Right? Okay, let's put in these. This is a big bag. I hope I can fit all these. They don't have the grams or anything on these, so it's hard. I don't even know how much. Oh, those are beautiful. Don't you just love Diamond Art Club's gems? They're just so shiny, so spark. Whoops. So this one has static. I have some escapees trying to run away. Come on, babies. Come on out. Come out, wherever you are. See, that's Wizard of Oz too, isn't it? The Munchkin song. Come out, wherever you are. We represent the lollipop jig. The lollipop jig. We represent the lullaby lil. The lullaby lil. I've always been a fan of musicals. Always. Always, always, always. Maybe that's giving away my age, but I mean, I love them. Like Fiddler on the Roof. Oh, I love that film. What else? Music Man. All those old films. I like them. Well, you guys need to stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Okay, I did get that big bag all in there. That was fun. Okay, here's another big one. We have 904, 905. Let me do, wasn't there a 906? 895. Where's the 906? Oh, 906 is the little one. 906 can go in a Tic Tac. Okay, this is 906. I'm hoping that the canvas, I mean, there's a lot of color blocking in it. When I was looking at it, like all that sky, you know, the purple is the sky. I'm going to be doing that first. I'm going to be getting that out of the way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be going. I'm going to be working from the top down. I already know it. Because down at the bottom is the poppy fields, you know, the poppies. Let them sleep, 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 my precious. It's a little combination there for you. Oh, the films. Oops, come on, get on there. This was 906. These are flipping off, and that, I hope, is going to be okay. 906 is the green. Getting all these greens done. So we'll have purple, blues, and greens in this one. Huh. This one is a number 8. Why don't they just make 8 and 8? Why is number 39 and 8? That seems unusual to me. But there we have it, nonetheless. I'm going to put these darker ones in these kits, these big boxes here. Trying to figure out what kind of washi I want to use on my canvas. I know I'm going to do it where, you know, I put it all around the edge. Of course, I never cover up the legend. I'll put Scotch tape over it or something. Let's see, 890. There we go. Oops. 890. Oh, is a backward arrow, and then they have greater than and less than too. Oh. No, they have greater than. Is there a less than? They have check mark, SY. Okay. So they have greater than and then backward arrow, which that's nice. That's nice so that you don't get those two confused, right? That's very nice. Oh, you see, I'm trying to do the sides again. All right, so this is 890. Anyways, there's another event. I don't know who's. I just heard mention of it. I would have to dig around and look and figure it out. And I think it's only in January, or maybe it's mid-January to February because of Valentine's Day. This one has static in it. Come on, guys. Come on, be nice. No escapees. None. None, 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 none. You cannot escape. This is Alcatraz, and you cannot escape. Whoop. All right. I saw two of you jumped, and you're going to end up in a dirty old vacuum. You have no idea. You have no idea what you guys have gotten yourselves into. You should have just stayed. You could have become a part of a beautiful, beautiful canvas that everybody will come by and admire and look at you and go, oh, look how beautiful and shiny you are. But instead, you jump ship, and now you're going to die in the vacuum cleaner. What do you think about that, guys? Makes you think before you jump, right? Okay, there's that one. And then we have another big one. What was I talking about before I started talking to the beads? Yeah, I can be a little crazy. Okay, this is number 895. I saw a little TikTok video, and it's kind of been bothering me a lot. It was one of those ones that, you know, makes you think and reflect. And, it was basically, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to start crying. That's such a beautiful green. Such a beautiful green. Doo, doo, doo. All right, there. One more green, and I think we have all the greens done. We have this one. This one can go in. Oh, no, here's one. Oh, this is a big one. This is a 905. Oh, we did 905. Oh, so what I have to do then is put that up there and just put a star. This is just an extra bag of 905. Anyway, I got a couple other canvases from Diamond Art Club. I got this canvas that it was like, you know, you're checking out and they go, oh, here's a special canvas never seen before, da 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 da. And it's like, wait, clearance sale prices. And so I got it. So it's a Christmas one, which I kind of figured it would be. So maybe they had, you know, too many of them or whatnot. Anyways, I'm sure there'll be a Christmas in July kind of canvases. And I have a whip that I've already started, that I was going to finish up that last week in December, that has been, sadly, he's been crying. I've been hearing him cry. But, you know, stuff happens, right? You have all these events going on that are just like crazy. And it's like they have an event every single month. I can't do an event every month, guys. Do you do them every single month? All the events? If you do all the events, if you just do events, you don't have time for your own stuff, right? I already said I wasn't going to buy anymore. After, you know, these ones that I already got. Anyways, I be looking forward to those reviews of these other ones that I got. They're ones that, you know, I really, really like, that I think will be really, really pretty. If ever I do get a real craft room, it's gonna be wall-to-wall diamond paintings. Yes, indeed. All right, there's that. I'm gonna put a number 1 on here because there's one extra bag. There we go. All right, so are you guys doing any events? Are you up to doing any events, or are you just going to be doing your own thing? I did kind of put out what I wanted to do. Not like what I want to do for the whole year, because I haven't diamond painted for a whole year. I do not know how much I will actually get done, or, you know, what if something comes awry or something happens to where, you know, you don't diamond paint for a week or two, or, you know. So I didn't like put in a year's amount of diamond painting. I think I just did January, and you know, I'll be thinking about what, and I have some canvases that I thought, you know, oh, I want to do that for Valentine's Day. I want, there's a kit that I got on Black Friday. It's my most favorite portrait picture I've ever seen. I want to start that. I'd like to start it sooner, but I definitely, this is 134. I definitely want to start it in March, because it's called the Trinity, and it's the lion, the lamb, and the dove. And so I'd like to start it, you know, in like a lion, out like a lamb, started in March, and have it done by April. I would like to do that. I do have some Valentines, you know, not lovey, you know, lips and, you know, candy hearts, stuff like that. But I do have some florals, and I do have a bouquet that's in a vase that has a heart on it that I would like to do for Valentine's Day. I said 134, right? 134, it's green, so it's got to be this one, okay. And then I have, I don't think I have any St. Patrick's Day. But somebody did a sneak peek, last week that I was watching. I forgot who it was, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It had this like green island up in the clouds. It just reminded me of Ireland, you know, and I thought, oh, that would be a nice destination place too. It'd be really good for this, but I don't know where she, I thought it was Diamond Art Club, but I don't think it was. So I have more room in here. You know, I can put these this way in here like this, because those are the green. Okay. So after green, what should I do? I have got green, blue, and purple. Here's a gray. Gray, brown, beige, brown, brown, taupey. That's more. I'll keep that with the yellows. Pinks. Let's see, yellow. It's more yellow than brown. Pinks. We do have some whites. I could add those. Oh, that's like a mint green. So I'll add that in it. I'll add these two to Tic Tacs. Oh, what is this? A super dark green. And what is this? Is that a black or another super dark green? And then here I have those 3 10s. So I might, let me see. What color is this? That goes with the browns. Okay. It's like a violet taupe. These go with the yellows. That goes with the red. That can either be, that goes with browns. That goes with browns. And this is another gray. So I think what I'll do, browns. What I think I'll do is I'll do these greens, grays, the black, and the whites in here, and then we'll go from there, see if what I have left over. Okay. This is number 141. And I just dropped it. No, that wasn't the right one. This is 141, and it's right here. Okay. Normally, I put all my trash in the trash bin, but I also have to do, I have this thing that I've started to try to, you know, increase my channel's visibility. And so I've come up with my milestone, and of course my milestone being 500 subscribers. So I want to do a, you know, every week go through my videos, and any time that anybody leaves a comment or subscribes and leaves a comment, and if you're already subscribed, then just leave a comment. Every time you leave a comment, you'll get it put into the drawing. But I'll just do a like a gift certificate or something to Diamond Art Club or something like that. So I thought that would be fun to do. So I've got that going, and my point was, by saying that, is that I'm using my little trash bin back here to put in those names of people who list a comment and subscribe. 3756. This one's sticking a bit. So that's what I normally do with my trash, but I can't use it right now. Maybe I didn't think it through very well. Come on, out go. Out you go, guys. Come on. Out, 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 out. There you go. So it wasn't that bad, was it? I'm the only one who talks to my drills. Look, they're sticking to the jar. And I threw that over there not knowing what it was. Again. This is taking much longer than what I anticipated. You guys see what I'm just putting this tape, washi tape over all these. So what I'm doing, 134, is trying to find the number on this one. They're probably all screaming it out at me. But I have a brain like a sieve. 906. $5.19. 905. This one's 3810. 140. Oh, that would have been an 80. That wouldn't have been it. 904. It wouldn't be that far down in my pile, would it? 340. Oh dear. Now what do I do? 126. Ah, here it is. 37.56. 37.56 has not been used, so it's gotta be it. Okay. Moving right along. Do, 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 do. This is $37.99. I'm gonna get that sticker on it right away. $37.99. $37.99. This is like a crystal. I've seen this symbol a lot. Oh no. Now I dropped it. Excuse me. I have to go driving. There we go. Let's put this on here. Okay. All right, guys, I think I'm going to tip this camera because I just running out of things to chat about. And we'll just let you watch and I'll speed it up. Anyways, there you go. My messy desk. Oh, hopefully, if I can get this to stand. Can you see it okay? Whoops, where'd you guys go?